Why we love you, Peters. All right, Peach. Well, first, let me say I'm the one who brought it to Peach today. I received a text message from Forte stating that dispatcher AJ pulled him aside, crashing out, that he wants to dissolve dispatch and go to BCSO. All dispatch here at LSPD and go to BCSO. AJ, who I met a week ago, wants to dissolve all of our dispatch and go there. So I went to Peach and I said, Peach, who's the lead? It's you, right? Okay, cool. You're the lead of dispatch. Your dispatcher's pulling officers that aren't command or high command aside, and they're stirring. Just want to know what's going on. And Peach, I'll let you take over.
Okay. So, I just want to preface this, I like AJ. AJ's pretty funny and cool, every time I never had a bad interaction with him and stuff. And actually pretty much all the dispatchers. Anyways, so, Froyo and I have been having talks about, perhaps even like, concerns about, some of the dispatchers, specifically in this case would be AJ, just because, we haven't been hearing them on the radio and stuff, and just doing the actual dispatch job, right? But I've always, never said no to any of them about, perhaps, like, doing other things, coming with other ideas, and just recently, Rosa, she wants to take in charge of, like, a P&T.
How's Rosa doing? How's Rosa doing, by the way?
Rosa? Oh, she's got a lot of ideas and stuff.
She's good, right?
Good. Yeah,
okay.
She's doing good. Yeah.
I like Rosa.
Love her, yeah. But I am concerned, because with AJ and stuff, like sometimes, she recently brought up a few different ideas and stuff, and we kind of went over them. Even with the sheriff was there, Aspen was there, and our chief was there, listened to them, and like some of them weren't really good because it kind of overstepped with
Epsilon.
kind of like current P&T and stuff, like didn't really work out. But I gave her like constructive criticism and other ideas, what we could do, and stuff. And sometimes she's a little, I guess sad to hear and so on. But like, I don't know. Some of them just weren't gonna work. But other than that, it seems like we're still on a good idea. And she still has really good ideas, like the mobile. She really took a hands-on on the mobile dispatcher. It was just an idea I had. She really set that up to and created SOPs for it. Anyways, so AJ though, and AJ's want to do HR. He's like, I want to do HR and stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's great. I'm not gonna say no. Okay, if someone wants to do something, I think they're still gonna do it, but it's good to have like support. So I'm like, oh yeah, go ahead and do it. I thought HR was gonna go ahead and be like what Jimbo and Carmine does, pull people in, do stuff, right? But then he went ahead and made SOPs and stuff, and whatever. And I haven't been able to review them. And I know Froyo has taken a look at them, and we're just starting to think, okay, this is like a bit much, right? And like I said, I haven't seen them yet either, right? Because he hasn't presented them to me.
Congrats, Laura. I'm about to move next month.
Because Froyo was looking at them. Anyways, like I said, I haven't seen the SOPs. So, but like I said, I don't think it's all too serious that we need kind of like SOPs for it, you know what I mean? Especially being such a small department. And I'm gonna be honest, like usually the people that's around is usually Rosa, Frodo, Rusty. Okay, those two are both cops now, by the way. Me, like those are the two most active. I see Martha here, always doing receptionist and stuff. We do, and then
yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure Jerry's on LOA. Like, there's just not very many. Right?
Imagine coming back to Tennessee after Kentucky.
And stuff. Anyways, so recently, Cassidy, I'm like, I find out the other day that the SOPs were approved. And then I'm like, what? That's crazy because I haven't even looked at them myself, right? So I'm like, okay, well, it just seems like skipping chain of command. And then next thing you know, like,
Texas?
in like the email channels,
Hold
you
on.
know, it seems like, AJ mentioned about, oh, okay, he wants to do second interview, but with HR. Because we're about to do 5
Is
more
this
interviews
Discord
and
RP?
stuff for dispatch, and he wants to do second interview, and then Frodo and I was thinking, okay, I don't think that's really necessary, right? But he's like, it's been approved in like the dispatch SOP, so not dispatch SOPs, the HR SOPs, and I'm like, I don't know, and then I'm pretty sure Frodo replied saying, we're gonna talk about that. So then today, you know, like I want to find out the full story, right? So I go Cassidy and be like, hey, what's up with approving like the HR SOPs? And he's like, well, yeah, I'm high command. Of course I can do it, you know? And I'm like, well, shouldn't I be informed about this stuff, you know? Like, I mean, it's important that I should be approving this too. And he's like, Peach, you know what? You're just like the bridge between high command and dispatchers, right? High command ultimately at the end of the day can approve SOPs. And I think that's unfair because it's like, what's the point of me and stuff, right? And so then, for me, it just seems like, okay, AJ's doing all this stuff, right? And then the whole going around, crashing out, it just doesn't seem right. And then next thing, and then and then, you know, it just seems like what Cassie said. I mean, I mentioned, you know, like, I should, like, have some say in, like, approving this and whatever. And he's just, like, you know, repeats, you know, ultimately high command can approve. And he's like, you know, and it seemed like AJ didn't necessarily reach out to him. But Cassie said, I went and talked to AJ, and then he told me all these issues. Like, you know, the SOPs are taking forever to approve. And like I said, I mean, I don't think I would have approved the SOPs because I don't think it's necessary at all. And then I told him, and then Cassie comes at me saying, oh, you know, you never come to me and, you know, tell me about things that are happening and whatever. And for me, it just seems like, well, we weren't approving any SOPs. I hate to say it, but like, it's dispatch. Like, we just interview and hire dispatchers. I mean, yes, I will present SOPs to get approved by BCSO and LSPD if they were to be approved by me to be pushed forward. And then you start saying, oh, okay, well, I should be known on who you're interviewing, who you're going to be stuff and whatever. And it was just like,
Wait, Cosby said all
know.
this?
Yeah, like just now. And okay,
Is he off
I don't
duty?
know. And I don't think so. No,
Yeah,
I just called him.
he's
It
not.
just seems like kind of like micromanaging. Okay, like I don't know. I don't think I need to tell you like who we're gonna be interviewing all the time and stuff. Like, it just seems like you should be able to like trust me to like the hire the people, and stuff like that. And I don't think I need to like inform them of like every little thing. I mean, okay, fine, I get, but then I'm kind of feeling bad. Oh, okay, well maybe I could do that and stuff. Um, but at the same time, I feel like I don't necessarily need to. Like, maybe if there's drama and whatever, which I am bringing up now, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, it's dispatch. There really isn't that crazy too many things going on. And if I'm pushing SOPs, of course I'm going to bring it up. But I'm not. I don't know. There really isn't that much.
So is the issue with AJ or with Cassidy or both of them?
I would say both, you know,
Okay.
because...
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Because, like...
I got an idea. Continue, though.
Yeah, because Cassie, you know, he should at least reached out to me and asked me and informed me of, like, issues that he's heard, right? From AJ and whatever, you know? I mean, if he has a problem, like, he should at least reach out to me and inform me of that stuff. And I asked him, well, when did AJ reach out to you? He's like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, then when are you gonna reach out to me and tell me what AJ's been complaining about and stuff, you know? You know, I'm not gonna get mad at Cassie for, like, reaching out into whatever, but, like, I can be a little upset, like, he didn't ask if I've seen the SOPs for, like, the HR, what did you think of it, before just going ahead and approving it. And then
Right.
AJ, you know, like, I don't think AJ should be going saying, around saying, oh, okay, let's go, I want to dissolve the dispatch department, take it to the BCSO. Like I don't think that's right, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if he's already talking to other dispatchers about that stuff.
Not just them, but to officers. He pulled Forte aside today out of nowhere, crashed out to Forte. We had him at our training academy last week, and apparently he was bitching to Radek the whole time about how nobody talks to him. He's been here since November, and I literally just met him last week. Every time I see him, he's 10-7. How much money is he making an hour right now? You know what I mean? Besides that, what I don't like is that we're trying to promote a positive environment and no shit talking and drama between BCSO. And now, for whatever reason, Cassidy, I stood next to Peach the entire time with Cassidy. She could barely get a freaking word in. And I can only imagine how disrespectful he was on her end of the phone, which pisses me off.
A favor in the future, anytime you have to deal with Cassidy, please get me involved.
Yeah, I think he just shit all over Peach, and I know she's not even giving you half of it. He brought up ABAB, Peters. Why the fuck did he bring up ABAB to Peach when she's talking about fucking firing? He told her she can't fire him, even though Trig, who is our point of contact for dispatch, told her, do what you want, it's your department. SOPs are laid out. There's a chain of command. Do what you got to do. Cool. Cassie just told her she can't fucking fire him.
I mean, do you want to fire AJ then?
You know, I mean, Cassie did bring up one good point. He said, well, have you talked to AJ about these problems? Have you tried to help, like, let him give the time to fix these problems? And the main problem is the fact that he spends a lot of time doing paperwork, which I'm not really sure.
What paperwork?
I'm not really sure either, instead of, like, being on the radio, right? And that's what we need, assistance on the radio and stuff. And, like, you know, like, for me, I like to give people chances, yeah, as well, but I'm also, once again, concerned if he's gonna continue to be like, oh, okay, flip dispatch, I'm gonna go up to the BCSO, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Wait, one more thing. Yep. He twatted, I'm about to get fired, and then I missed the sand today. He twatted that while none of us have even talked to him at all. I missed the sand and I'm getting fired, but nobody's even talked to him, so I don't even know where that's coming from.
That's what I'm going to say is, let's get him up, call him up here. Let's have a discussion. Let's figure out what's going on.
Yeah, let me go grab AJ. Do you guys have any food, by the way? I'm gonna pass out.
I just gave him all my
I got a churro.
Yeah,
oh, thank God.